Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. Yesterday, and then finished up today mowing out at the farm slash future home site slash junkyard slash my happy place. But it is a lot of work to keep everything trimmed and mowed, and plus trying to do the other stuff with the cars and what have you. But that's the way I like it. I can't stand it growed up or whatever. You know, to each their own. It just it involves a lot of work. It involves a few of us to keep it up and try to, you know, still sell car parts and do everything else. Plus there's the garden that Dave and Joey put out. But they trying to get the rest of the weed eating done up on top of the hill. Of course, the loggers moved their truck, and now that spot's sitting there. But it's a lot to try to, all the bottom yards in good shape. Oh, watch out, Black Daddy Bambaland. Slip a little bit. But just like between these vehicles here, if at all possible, that's about as tall as you're going to see it around them. Now, once they get the push mowers and weed eaters and the little Cub Cadet riding mower, they'll go in and out and around them and get them all cleaned up. Now, I had a truck sitting here. We pulled it down on the bottom lot today because I sold the transmission, cross member, the dust shield, and the bolt-on hump out of the floor. So they about got all of it out for the customer to come pick up tomorrow, and then we got to pull drop the cradle and pull a motor and transmission out of an 04 Camry. But I'll probably get my lawnmower back up here. We'll knock that down. But you can see the pathways through where the cars go. There's Felicia down there weed eating, and try to keep it knocked down and looking good. Get a lot of people in here that says it's one of the cleaner, more organized ones that they've been in, and I'm not bragging. I'm just very blessed and thankful that they feel that way. But see, there's one that's been I've actually got my mower through there yesterday, but they'll come back around and weed eat. And I know everybody's like, well, you can spray, you know, this or that, kill it, and you can, but I just, right now, as long as we can handle it, I just rather go on and keep it weed eated down. You gotta get this little section done too. There's a change subject. There's a pretty good little Ford Ranger bed I took trade in the other day. They cut that out for air ride, but other than that, it's not bad. This was a little growed up, and the reason why the motor and the transmission and some stuff was sitting here, which the motor was covered up. Dave got all that pulled, and the customer come and got it today. It had been out for about a month, so we got to get this old Cordoba moved and finish cleaning up around the little building. I want to pull it out a little bit further, and so when we get the Cordoba out, we can get that box off the box truck and set it here and make a storage building out of it as well. But it rained a bunch today, but I was able to finish up the rest of the mowing over in the valley over there on that side. But you can see over here, it's in pretty much in good shape. There's where that's at, the tires and wheels, that's where the Camry was sitting, and we got it hauled up front. So we'll clean up them tires and wheels and get that mowed. And I may not put one back there so that that corner won't be so sharp. And then that one I've traded off, so, but there's cleaned all up around it. And I like mowing. I kind of like mowing, you know, riding the big mower, and then let the other ones do all the hard work. But got to get that little Nissan off the pond dam. I put it there earlier to keep people from driving across it, and then we put the road back there, so I need to get it back off of it. You could tell people to not drive across the pond dam, and every time you tell them that, they'd come in, you'd look up, they'd be driving across the pond dam. So, you know, that's how that goes. But oh goodness, it's a little rough spot. But anyway, still got a little weed eating done. Got to get this area here kind of fixed. That's where we want to put Dave's camper. But I was just pretty happy with the way it's looking after a good fresh mowing. And then they get all the weed eating stuff done. all around the pond there, looks good. Joe's done a good job on it. She weed eats and mows and all that kind of stuff. A lot of this here she push mows because it just looks so much better with the push mower. And there's a bunch of flowers that she's got to set out. We got flowers everywhere. Still got a little work to do right here in this section. Traded for those two, switch gears again, traded for those two new tanks right there. I really was wanting them to cut like a hole in the top and use them, like one to just put nothing but scrap alternators in and the other one for something else. But crap, they've been only used once, they're brand new, so we may clean them out and keep them for something else. I don't know just yet. But there's one we got in late the other night. I haven't even got it listed yet. 99 GMC, but try to get it where you can see over here. That's what I call the valley. I just finished up mowing it. Of course, there's still some logs laying over there where Dave's been cutting the cedar trees and stuff down. We're going to get them pulled up here in our log pile, and then hopefully once we get that other line down through there kind of cleaned out, come on, get focus back, then I'm gonna get a dozer to take out all those stumps and do some stuff there. But I call this the front yard because it's kind of up front. But just doing a little riding around, and thankful for all I got. Thankful for my good help, my friends, and helping me keep the place looking as good as we can. So that's going to be pretty much it. It's done 20 minutes to 8. They ain't got home yet, so I'm gonna head to the house here in a minute, and I will like to ask you for a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out my friends at Beamer and Son Garage up in Bethel, Ohio. They're pretty good guys. Check them out, and I'll catch you in the next one.